show helping homeless one night at a time. Hi, my name is Mark. This is my house. I'm very cold right now. I tried to stay in a shelter, but they don't care for me or my things. So I sleep on the street. And ultimately, I just want to be alone.
Hi, my name is Brad, and I'm an at-risk teen living in Toronto. I've been in and out of Covenant House for the past couple months, and I live depending on their availability because it's always full and it's first come first served. Right now, I'm just living on the street.
Hi, I'm Jeff. I see many homeless people in my neighborhood, and I often feel helpless and want to make my city a better place. However, I'm skeptical about where I'm donating money to usually large organizations overseas. But at the end of the day, I want to affect real change in my community.
I'm Gareth. I work for a large corporation that's kind of trying to, blow up our brand in a local area in Toronto, and we really want to give back to the community, and we're trying to find charities that are able to do that.
Did you know that 10,000 homeless youths are in Toronto each year, and 2,000 of them are on the street at any given night? Well, our organization, GiveTO, will help the homeless one at a time. And how it works is pretty simple. You purchase a sleeping bag from one of our retail partners, and we will donate the sleeping bag back to the person in need. And you can also donate directly from the site. And this solves two problems. It solves the problem of the person that was rejected from the shelter because of capacity issues, and it solves the problem of the homeless person who just refuses to use the shelters for personal reasons. And that's pretty much it.
Great. Questions or feedback? Do they get to keep the sleeping bag
Yes.
Yes.
forever?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. I'm just wondering, first of all, the storytelling aspect is really strong in this situation right now. So that's great. I'm wondering how you guys are validating or like going out and getting feedback.
Yes.
Yeah, so this morning we went out and talked to people on the street, talked to a few homeless people. One of them was Ed, who lived at Victoria and Queen, and he refused to use shelters for personal reasons. And then we found another homeless person, and he got kicked out because the shelter reaches capacity soon, and they didn't have anything to give him. So that's how we came up with these
Yeah,
different
that drove out two persona groups, and then we also went out and interviewed the actual charities and shelters. So we tried to understand what's the actual issue. Is that we're looking more at a macro level of how to solve homelessness. Obviously, it's a complex issue. There's policies and stuff. So we focused in on the issue around capacity and finding a temporal solution around that. Exactly. The ultimate goal of we're not trying to solve homelessness because we ultimately want them to be in a physical bricks and mortar home forever. But there's the use case where they're going to be on the street, and we need to find a solution.
And as far as our stakeholders, what we could do is leverage some trucks or fleets that could donate at nighttime to distribute sleeping bags to whoever needs them as well.
Yeah, what we do is connect people and organizations that have core competencies in different areas, like a retail partner that has a distribution network and maybe a UPS that can deliver this to the mobile people. That's kind of what our organization is, and then creating that awareness and that social message.
Do you see this idea scaling out a little bit tomorrow in terms of what the service you're providing them? Or are you planning sort of keeping it narrowly maybe have like